Folks, we have a problem. See that hole right here? That is from a rat. Rats have found the quail coop. I know it was rats because the dog was going absolutely crazy last night, and I saw a rat 2 nights ago, so it's definitely rats. Also, here is a bunch of rat poop as more proof that it's rats. So we're gonna make a bucket rat trap. What you'll need for this project is a bucket, a piece of wood as the rat ramp, a wire coat hanger, and something cylindrical. I'm gonna use part of the handle of this old broom that's kind of busted. You will also need a drill for the bucket and something to cut your metal / coat hanger with. From my internet research, you want your coat hanger to be long enough to cover the width of your bucket, and then you want your little metal rod to be a little bit less than the width of your bucket. You can also apparently use a plastic bottle or an aluminum can, but the most success seems to be with light aluminum rods, so that's what I'm using. We're gonna drill 2 holes, one on each side of our bucket for our aluminum rod to go through. Most people do it pretty high. I'm gonna make mine a little bit lower because I wanna be able to put the lid on my bucket if there's nothing in the trap, so I don't have to rebait it every night, and so that I don't get unwanted things in my bucket like chipmunks, who I want to keep very much alive. So you thread your coat hanger through your hole, and then you put your aluminum rod on your coat hanger, and then you put your coat hanger back through the other side, and then you have this fun little spinny piece of aluminum on your coat hanger. What we're going to do is we're going to put bait, peanut butter, and probably some quail food on this metal rod. We're going to put our ramp up. The best way to manage rats is actually prevention. I have wire that they can't get through, protecting my birds. I have a metal trash can for all of my bird feed that they can't get into. I'm cleaning up under my porch. I actually got all these leaves from behind this big cabinet, so I'm cleaning up so there's not rat habitat. I also compost all my food scraps in tumblers that not only have a lid, but are also off the ground, so not easily accessible. I put a cover on my rain bin when it's not supposed to rain so that there's not water just around for rats to be drinking. I removed the fence that was keeping my dog from getting under the deck because, I don't know about you, but that looks like prime rat habitat, and I'd like my dog to be patrolling more. My pumpkins and squash will just have to kind of fend for themselves, and we'll hope for the best. I'll also be taking down this fence that I put up to keep the foxes out, because foxes are easier to manage than rats, and I want them hunting around my wood pile and just discouraging rats from being in my yard.